2025 has been a heartbreaking year in the world of entertainment and culture. Some of the biggest legends, icons who shaped music, film, fashion, and sports have taken their final bow. But the legacies they leave behind, unforgettable. Stay with me, because as we go through these names, you'll realize how deeply they've touched your life, maybe in ways you didn't even expect. Let's begin with Robert Redford. Born August 18, 1936, he passed away peacefully on September 16, 2025, at the age of 89. Redford wasn't just an actor, he was the face of American cinema. From Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid to The Sting, his performances weren't just roles, they were moments frozen in time. His influence is still alive every time a young actor dreams of stardom. Just one day after Redford's passing, Hollywood mourned again. Patricia Pat Crowley, who was born September 17, 1933, died on September 14, 2025, just 3 days shy of her 92nd birthday. Her charm lit up Please Don't Eat the Daisies and countless television classics. To her fans, she was more than a performer, she was a comforting presence in America's living rooms for decades. Graham Greene, born June 22, 1952, passed away in 2025 at 73. Known for his unforgettable roles in Dances with Wolves and The Green Mile, Greene was a proud Indigenous actor who brought depth and truth to every character he played. His performances weren't just roles, they were a voice for representation, for culture, for stories that Hollywood had long ignored. Again, television history mourned Dr. Danielle Spencer, born June 24, 1965, who died in 2025 at 60. Forever remembered as Dee on What's Happening, she grew up on screen before dedicating her life to veterinary medicine. Her story was unique, an actress who walked away from Hollywood to save the lives of animals, a quiet legend whose kindness reached far beyond the screen. Then came the loss of Polly Holliday, who passed on September 9, 2025, at 88. Do you remember Kiss My Grits? Her character Florence Flo Castleberry on Alice wasn't just a sitcom role, it became part of American pop culture itself. That kind of cultural stamp is rare, and Polly left it indelibly. And then fashion itself bowed its head. Giorgio Armani, born July 11, 1934, passed away on September 4, 2025 at 91. No cause was publicly shared, but his legacy needs no explanation. Armani wasn't just a designer, he reshaped what modern elegance looked like. Every time you see a perfectly tailored suit, you're looking at his fingerprints on the world. Music lovers felt the sting when Rick Davies, born July 22, 1944, died on September 6, 2025, at 81. Founder of Supertramp, his voice carried timeless hits like Dreamer and The Logical Song, songs that weren't just music, but the soundtracks of entire generations. If you've ever hummed along in traffic or whispered lyrics to yourself, thank Rick for that. Hulk Hogan, born August 11, 1953, died on July 24, 2025, at 71. He wasn't just a wrestler, he was a movement. With his charisma, his showmanship, and his unforgettable voice shouting, "What you gonna do, brother?" he became one of the most recognizable figures in global pop culture. For millions, Hogan wasn't just a fighter in the ring, he was a larger-than-life hero. Aka de Leon, born in 1934, passed away at 90 on June 22, 2025, from complications with dementia. Actor, singer, decades-long career. He crossed film, TV, and music effortlessly. Did you know he also helped break barriers for Asian American representation in Hollywood? Jack Betts passed peacefully in his sleep at 96 on June 19, 2025. A steady presence in film and TV, admired for his professionalism. He showed us how longevity in Hollywood is possible. Do you remember his role in Spider-Man or his westerns? Gaylord Sartain, actor and comedian, passed at 78 on June 17, 2025. Best known for The Outsiders and Mississippi Burning, plus his warm humor. Remember Theo Huxtable from The Cosby Show? He tragically passed away on July 20th, 2025, at just 54. It was an accidental drowning in Costa Rica. Malcolm Jamal Warner made us laugh, taught us lessons through TV, and later became a respected director and musician. Can you believe he's gone? Do you still remember his best Theo moments? Connie Francis left us on July 17, 2025, at 87. She was one of the most powerful voices of the 50s and 60s. Who's Sorry Now? Ring a bell. That song alone turned her into an international icon. Comment below if you grew up hearing her music in your home. Michael Madsen. Oh, this one hits hard. The legendary tough guy from Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill. He passed on July 3, 2025, at 67 from cardiac arrest. Known not just for his intense movie presence, but also for his poetry. He truly lived as an artist in every sense, which Madsen scene is forever stuck in your head. For me, it's that infamous stuck in the middle with you moment. From Nip Tuck and Charmed, Julian McMahon. He died on July 2, 2025, at 56, after a battle with cancer. Fans remember him for his charisma, his unforgettable screen presence, and yes, those roles that defined a generation of TV. Did you watch him first in Charmed or Nip Tuck? Bobby Sherman, the teen idol of the 60s and 70s, passed at 81 on June 24, 2025, from kidney cancer. He gave us timeless hits like Little Woman and captured the hearts of millions of teenagers back then. Do you know someone who had his poster on their wall? Maybe your parents or even grandparents. Then came the loss of Dame Maggie Smith, born December 28, 1934, passing in 2025 at the age of 90. She was more than just Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter. From Downton Abbey to countless stage and screen roles, Maggie's sharp wit and regal presence made her a treasure of British acting, beloved across the entire world. Television said goodbye to Lonnie Anderson on August 3, 2025, just 2 days shy of her 88th birthday. Best remembered as Jennifer Marlowe on WKRP in Cincinnati. She wasn't just a character, she was an icon of glamour and wit, admired by fans for generations. Born July 15, 1928, he died on July 20, 2025, at the age of 97. Tom Troop is an actor, playwright, and a lifelong devotee of storytelling. His career was long, rich, and a testament to what it means to love the craft of performance. We lost Ozzy Osbourne on 22 July 2025. The Prince of Darkness himself, born December 3, 1948, passed away at 76 after years of battling Parkinson's. From fronting Black Sabbath to conquering the stage solo, his music was rebellion, passion, and raw energy. And his influence, it echoes in every guitar riff and every heavy metal anthem still played today.